Hey, what's going on guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a review on the new Kohaku Mythic, and it's going to be a rank 4 review. So I hope you guys are excited to review. If you are, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. Alright, so as you guys see, we have Tenno Kihaku here, and again, you can actually obtain this monster right now through the Legends Pass, the new Legends Pass. Some players are saying that they have this Legends Pass for basically the whole season, and then for players like me and a few others, I guess, or a good amount, it's actually only for like 14 days or something. So it's basically split into, there's going to be another Legends Pass for, I guess, players that, you know, have my type of Legends Pass, if that makes sense. Because again, some players don't have access to the same ones as me. Like, they have the access to Kohaku, but the thing is, it's not, from what I'm hearing, it's not the same amount of days. So I'm assuming they're gonna have it for the rest of the whole season. But for my account, and I'm not sure about Monkey, but some of the other accounts, it's actually going to be split into two. So there's going to be another Legends Pass, which is quite interesting. So anyways, we have Hardened Tier, Stamina Leak, and also 20% Stamina. So the traits aren't really the best, probably one of the worst traits in my opinion. But let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. Stats are also important. 16,500 speed. All right. 755,867 life and 27,840 power. You don't gotta worry about the power. Speed actually matters. I like the speed. But here's the thing. Trait, again, traits suck. It is double elements. I do like the elements actually, magic and water. I'm assuming this monster is supposed to be a denier, yeah, just like the original legendary one. This one applies freeze and possession to all enemies. Oh, starting off good. I like that. Low water damage and applies freeze to an enemy, removes 100% stamina from everybody. Hey, at least it removes stamina from everybody. Low magic damage and applies possession to one enemy, applies freeze to all enemies. I like this one too, it's not bad. You can basically kind of like bypass dodge area in a way. So let's say there's a dodge area and then two other monsters just have like an open trait, you know. You can actually bypass dodge area in a way like where you can actually possess the dodge area monster. Hopefully they're not immune to possession, and then you can freeze everybody else. But let's see what else we have. Removes evasion and 100% stamina from one enemy. You do have a AoE removal, evasion removal if you want to actually run this. It is spammable as long as you have the stamina. You do have a very low water damage to all enemies. Removes 50% of stamina, possession, and freeze. Do we want a spammable denial skill, or do we want the AoE removal, evasion removal skill? Now this will actually help against Maggie and Elvira. It's up to you guys. I mean, it's up to you if you want to run this or not. I think I'm going to run it just in case, because this monster doesn't have any PER skills, unfortunately. So it's almost like a copy and paste from the original Kohaku, like the legendary version. Now stamina-wise, it's not bad. It's alright. And same with the cooldowns. Cooldowns isn't bad either. Now, before we get into the runes, let's take a look at the relics. Double trap, of course. So there's many traps to go with. You can do volcanic trap, slumster trap. Definitely slumster trap would be one of yours, one of the choices. The second one, either volcanics, Adderlass, Rodden's trap, or even underworld trap. This one after being damaged by skill, after being damaged, all of them are after being damaged. What about this one? After being damaged, after damaging a skill if the worst stamina is above 50%. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's go with this one. That's actually not that bad. That's a really good relic to actually go with. But in terms of runes, do I think this monster is viable? Well, here's the thing. I think players will definitely use them, but they'll have to run it alongside maybe like Shadow Yena or Canon 11 or something, because he can't really do anything if he goes up against, for example, first of all, evasion, right? I mean, yeah, he can PER evasion, but that's about it. He can't deny. He's gonna have to wait for next turn. But I would say you can't really do much if the monsters aren't like trade disabled or something. Like if they have immune to control, that'll definitely stop this monster. So. And Megatons for sure. Do I think you should give the best runes? Well, that's up to you, honestly. I personally think I'm going to go with these. I'm just going to go with 7s because I get it's on my account. I do want to give a huge shout out to Bunky for letting me borrow our account to review this monster for you guys. But yeah, it's on my account, so I'm not really going to go with something crazy. She might actually not use this monster at all, or she might actually use it. I'm not sure. But if you have the runes, I guess go for it. If you have like a lot of runes. Deals massive water damage to all enemies, disables traits on all enemies, applies a mega freeze, and removes 100%. I do like this ultimate. I think the ultimate is pretty good, although I wish instead of the massive water damage it would have been PER, so it would have removed positive statistics from everybody, disable traits, and then mega freeze and removes 100% stamina. I think that would have been a lot better. I'd take that over the damage, honestly. Okay, so here's the thing. You can actually pair it up with a monster like Maggie, Canon 11, or for example, Shadow Yena, or actually Shadow Yena, Canon 11, and Kihaku. That would make a decent team, I feel like. Not bad. But here's the thing. Here, we're just going to run this Megaton. I might actually switch up this Megaton with like an attacker, but the thing is, we're actually running it on a venture map here because, I mean, these monsters aren't as powerful as these Mythics. So I'm going to take it slightly easy on them, but normally you would run, for example, your monster that opens up the path, Denier, and then attacker, right? Something like that. I feel like that would actually be nice. So maybe instead of this, it would be Cupid, Serpentex, or whatever attacker you want to use. So let's go ahead and start this battle off. Looks like Kihaku actually took in the first turn. We don't want this. So here's the thing. You want to make this monster, right, the monster that's going to open up the path, like for example removing positive static or trade disabling, to go first. So I'm just going to charge up here on purpose. So let's see, we can actually do trade disable here on you first. Since this monster has immune to possession, we want to get rid of that, right? The other two just have hardened, so we can probably risk the 20% chance of it not landing. Whoops, no, I just did auto, but it's okay. I think that's the same skill that I wanted to use, right? Whoops. Okay, did you eliminate the other two monsters? Thanks to, by the way, thanks to this trap, this Adderlast trap, it actually applies toxins and also deals some damage, which is nice. So this monster is frozen until basically next turn. So when this monster gets a turn in, basically it'll lose a turn, which is quite nice, right? That's if it actually gets a turn in. I feel like it won't. I feel like it won't. Here, finally. Okay, so it gets a turn in, as you can see. It took some damage thanks to the Adderlast trap, and instead of freeze, we can actually do possession. So again, this monster could do more than just freeze. There's possession. There's also removing 100% stamina. But let's do this possession skill. So we land the possession. Freeze, although it doesn't land, but it's okay. You know, we landed the possession. And basically that makes the monster lose another turn, which is kind of nice. And if this monster did have evasion, you'd use this to get rid of the evasion. So for the most part, that skill is a bit useless unless you're running up against like an evasion monster, like a monster that could actually apply evasion. For example, Maggie, Elvira, you see it everywhere on PvP. So I feel like it's a good skill to run on PvP. For Team Wars, obviously you know what you're gonna do, especially like running it on an attack. Now it's nice when this monster, you're also gonna pair it up with the monster that could actually PER. So Maggie, Canon 11, Shadow, you know, or whatever it is, they can actually remove positive side effect. So if it was like recently possessed, recently stunned, you can always go ahead and get rid of that and kind of like, you know, chain deny. That's what they call it. Kind of chain deny. So I'm just gonna do this. This removes stamina, freezes, deals damage. Nice, we defeated it. I kind of want to take it to PvP, but I feel like I don't want to risk losing because Lucky is actually first place right now in PvP. I really don't want to mess this up. So you know what? Let's give this a go. We're gonna do from this era, water, and here it is, Kohaku, right? So what's the speed here? 28k, 31k. Yeah, we don't want that. So I might have to make this monster faster here. We'll do, actually no, let's do team speed here. We're gonna make our team slow. How's this? Let me see the speed here. 28.2, 28.9, that's fine. And this monster has how much? 20. Can we lower this down even more? I wonder if I do like another team speed. No, I feel like that's gonna help out Kihaku, and I don't want that unless I do triple team speed on Kihaku. I think we'll be fine. Oh no, we might actually lose this. Wait a second. So look, we can trade disable this monster, right? But the thing is, oh wait, we'll be fine. Look at the turn orders. We'll be fine. So look, you can actually get rid of this evasion if you want. I feel like that's actually not a bad idea. Getting rid of that evasion, and this monster uses an AoE skill to finish everybody off. You could do that, or you could deny. But right now, the only monster we could really deny is this one, and that's not that important. We want to get rid of, or we want to deny that and this, right? Now this monster has Copybeard's Hook, the other one has Tyrant's Ideas. If there was, let's say, characters horned out, of definitely NER'd everything, so it would have been a bad play. So look, this evasion skill comes in handy. Bam, let's use it. So it gets rid of evasion on Voltaic, opens up the path, and now you can go ahead and basically do one of your AoE skills if you want, or you could do the evasion skill, but I kind of want to do this AoE skill. What sword do we have on this monster? Supreme Sword. For damage skill, if target's life is below 50%, deals 93k. So it will eliminate Voltaic, basically, is what I'm trying to do here. So yeah, just eliminate Voltaic here. Supreme Sword kicks in, gets rid of the main threat. Now it's just that monster left. Super easy to take down. So it's fine. Now, oh, that monster died. So it's a, what's it called? Relic. Cool. All right, not bad. So yeah, if you do pair it up with the right monsters, it should be fine, honestly. It's kind of nice. Let me see, how much trophies was that? That was 4 trophies. Oh, It's giving decent amount. Normally, if I were to attack here, like on my account, for example, and I'd run up against players like these, it would be just 1 trophy. These are actually a good amount of trophies to get. For being first place, this is good. This is really good. The defense is looking nice. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh, but it's fine. I mean, for the most part, it's all greens. Let's not mess this up. I don't want to lose trophies here. Especially if we lose an attack here, it would be really bad. Like, look, 35 trophies we're going to lose. So, let's not lose. There's no evasion this time, so we can actually deny. Look, so we'll do this. And by the way, I think we're... What talents are we running? I know it's not Anthlerians. What? Not talent, relic. Oh, Goffel's amulet. So look, you can basically go ahead and freeze and possess them. This applies possession and freeze. Now you see this monster is immune to possession, but it can get frozen. So let's hope this actually lands. So freeze and possession to all enemies. Let's do it. Well, unfortunately, it actually missed on that monster, Cupid. But it's okay. Cupid's gonna die to tortures, so I'm not really worried about that. And he's gonna take some damage from my Shadow Essence as well. Oh, wait. I'm just kidding. That will be fine. We have 2 million life on our attacker. That's the only monster I really want alive, so it doesn't matter if the other 2 dies. I could honestly care less if the other 2 dies. I just need my attacker to be alive. Attacker will do all the job. So we could do this and eliminate the main threat. 2 million damage. Now that he's dead, the remaining will be easy. Plus I have Kiradar's Horn on my side, so... Skillless. Oh no! Not anymore. Kohaku's dead too. That monster is dead. He's gonna come back. Maybe... I doubt he's gonna do enlightenment. Why would you do enlightenment? That's such a silly skill to use. I do have sunburn here, so I might actually miss. You thought it was over. It's over when I say it's over. It's over. Here we go. Close battle. Alright, let's not mess around too much. So is Kohaku good? Kohaku's good. It's just that there's better options as deniers. Like for example, if you have this monster, Tideborn. If you have Tideborn, I would actually go with Tideborn, honestly. Let me give this relic back before anybody attacks. But anyways, yeah, so if you have Tideborn, I'd rather go with Tideborn, use that. Even if it's like a 120 or 130 over a 150 Kohaku, I would actually use it. Besides that, like for example, Thalassa not bad either. It's not as OP as the War Master one, but it's good. So if you want to use Thalassa, you can. What was the monster that was being used before this? Was it Boss or Rex, or was it a different monster? I don't know. I'll just let her decide. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's monster video. Hope you guys did enjoy today's review, and if you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. The giveaway winners will be actually announced in like an hour or 2 from now, so make sure to check out my community tab to see who actually won the Legends Pass giveaway for Kihaku. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.